Alright, this one kind of loops a lot, so cut this one early. Since PC98 music's only so diverse. So.
Sunholic. So Sunholic is one of another really well-established PV-heavy groups. They're probably well known for one of their for that one PV where the Tokyo Big Side turns into a mecha. Maka battle.
What?
Yeah. We played that one for Youmacon 2 years ago. That PV.
That long ago?
It was us or the other Touhou panel, like the actual.
It might have been the other one.
It might have been it. Yeah, and they have 46 albums out, and then they also have a Swingholic, which is more jazz type of jazz swing ranges, and they have 12 albums on that label as well.
I wish my roommate would listen to more than 2 of their albums.
Now, get him on Silent Cyclone. Similar.
Like, he's a big fanboy of Eurobeat. And he listens to nothing but Soundholic, basically.
Still call it Euro Trash Beat. That's just
Euro Trash Beat.
Wow.
Sorry.
Alright.
The cool thing is that their music videos are very, very high end compared to like a lot of the, say, Flash ones, so to speak. So,
yeah.
Like, people will mistake these for like Touhou anime previews that don't actually exist.
Wait, Touhou's not an anime?
Exactly.
Oh my god!
I think they recently did an album where they did all PC98 remixes. Either at C85 or C84. I don't know how long it goes. I think you picked the PV.
So this is pretty good.
This was good.
I just forgot.
5 minutes.
We're not going to do 5 minutes.
Hey Joe, can we watch this anime later? Can we watch this anime later?
Let's watch this anime later. Yeah, that's right.
We'll watch it later.
It's this stuff actually that is the causes the cliche of everyone thinking Touhou is an anime. And all these PVs.
We just sad to say, OhioCon, the Touhou panel was listed under anime.
Why does this not?
So it's still going.
This video.
So many feels.
Too many feels.
Feels?
What's the feels,
Metal feels.
Exactly.
Suddenly growling.
But there
God,
are
this video is
the 2 fan bases that love to feature a lot of these artists.
This part.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
And we keep cutting them off, so you want more? We're sorry.
It's okay. I'm already
Just making me want to
We're
find
already,
them
we're already
later.
crying. We're already in tears.
I already saw it.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out their PVs. They're great.
They're awesome.
They're definitely one group we try to cover every panel, and because they have so much content.
Yeah. Sometimes we forget, but we gotta make sure they're here.
Wait, Morpheus?
Now, this is definitely probably my top 5 favorite groups right here. The Undead Corporation. These guys are interesting because whoever is singing kind of determines what style they're gonna play. So I got 2 examples for you guys. One of the more hardcore example, and then I have one of their folk metal samples, which is a completely different breed of, you know, what they usually do.
But it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
And they also just released their like mega box, which is like 8 CDs, and it's over 80 songs of all their stuff they've done that's just Touhou related, because they have a couple original songs out there now. And yeah, so Here is the more intense one. I should probably turn that down there.
That girl must be having a rough time. He still did drop that bit.
Nice.
So a little bit Stoner Bodum-ish right there.
I'll say if that sounded any bit familiar, if any of you guys are children of Bodum fans,
Legal 24/7.
and if you look at the cover, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So we went from Better Off Alive to Better Off Dead.
And Touhou, the musicians of Touhou music are notorious for taking a song of either American or foreign type, or even sometimes their own music, Japanese-wise, and just Touhouifying it. They just love to do that.
Yeah, and it's awesome if you're a fan of both, and you get both of the references. It's so good.
And like I was talking about earlier, they're folk metal.
Amazing.
What's also, in addition to that, they also do most of their folk metal with a bamboo flute edition of the song with no vocals, and it's like kind of hardcore. It's kind of like hard to explain.
Yeah, and they'll do both on the same album. They'll have the vocal and then the same album. The song.
'Makes me want to get a mosh pit going.
See? Oh, dude.
Mosh pit with ropes.
Quick. Bombard the masquerade.
Keep going.
As much as I would love to keep going,
Oh yeah.
we have to get to move on.
Like I said, the same group, hard to believe, and it's literally pretty much all the same people other than the singer. So, and these guys also teamed up with Unlucky Morpheus for 3 albums that were all called Parallelism, each one having a Greek letter after it to determine who played it. And they're pretty much like all the same songs. Awesome little collection.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
a
oh, I love
guitarist
31 no one.
for them, and also for Chris Pry.
Yeah,
So,
31 no one, Toho.
Yeah.
Moving
Next
on
up.
to Cool and Create.
Cool, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were called out for leaving these guys off in our first version of our panel.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, these guys have been around forever. Like they were doing Touhou covers like back in 2003 before they were full albums of it, and yeah, like a lot of people are probably familiar with them because not in addition to just being around for a long time, they're one of the few groups that actually has a lead male singer that's well known, so to speak. If you notice so far, like pretty much all the singers so far have been female. It's Cool and Create. There's a guy singer.
And he, more specific about them, they are probably one of the few Touhou bands that work outside of just Touhou. They have a bunch of stuff that they produce on their own. And they're also known in Japan just for being cool and create, not necessarily Touhou stuff.
And if anyone's familiar with the Rampaging Sakia video, that's their mix of that song in the background. But
They're playing like songs good too.
Play Black Girl.
yeah.
No, that's not the very good knowledge. Oh yeah, but the one verse especially. Not my head.
No.
There's actually another one of those crossover songs too. I just can't remember the original Japanese song.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yeah, Bump of Chicken. Yeah. Come on.
It's named after the person who's outside.
There wasn't the one with the cat.
No.
Like in the video.
That video came after.
He at least got half of it, and I don't remember the rest either, but it was the band that they're mixing with, or whatever, was a band called Bump of Chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, that is their name.
That's a great mix.
Awesome.
Are you sure? Wait a minute, was that their GFDM cover, though? No, that was...
It was
That is
Bubble
a band,
Chicken
you're right.
mix.
No, it's a song that is very similar.
It was Laugh Maker that they mixed. It was Laugh Maker with this video with different
Yep,
ones.
yep.
Yeah.
I only recognize it because I didn't know how to drum this song.
That's got it.
Got it. Oh.
Sorry.
It is.
We have some mortality to get through.
Oh yeah.
So Cookie Gaisu, or Black Knight Funeral, another one of my favorite circles. Unfortunately, they seem to be defunct, but the second person there, Ryuki, has other projects going on as well. But they don't really sound like anything else, which is really awesome. They have a really heavy, really gothic sound. But unfortunately, the last album they had was a C80, which is 2011 at this point. Yeah, but it was an all Bottomless of Scarlet Devil album. So here's a sample from that.
And aren't their albums usually kind of short too? Like only
No.
6 or 7 songs or something?
6 or 7 songs, but they're long songs. They're like 5-minute songs. So they're pretty decent length. So here's like another rendition of Lock Girl. Oddly enough. Can't really get the vocals.
Yeah.
It's missing everything. Yeah, sorry for the audio. It's just like, there's way more to this if we had more range.
And a subwoofer.
And a subwoofer.
Fix them.
Yeah, I think we need to write down 50, 60 hertz
Yeah, all their albums are fantastic. So I just wish there was more.
Oh yeah, Buta Atome.
Alright. Wuta Tome.
Yeah, exactly.
Big girl.
Ow.
That's what it translates to. Pretty harsh on themselves, I guess.
This is another one of those groups that tends to do quite a few PVs, but they seem to be like one of the lesser known ones from what I've noticed. At least screwing around on YouTube at least.
Yep.
They only have a couple of arrangers, and like a little group of singers, people do vocals. It's kind of like a little mix and match type deal. Yeah, one of their singers is Ranko. She's great. She, I think, might be doing the one I covered. So moving on to their video. This is kind of similar vein of an Iosis video, but it's like their style. You can tell by the art and stuff.
Okay.
done.
I'd play it.
Okay.
Fairy power.
Missed the warp zone.
Freaking boxes.
Oh God.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Been there, done that. No, I got grounded for a week for not being in bed on time. I was actually going to do a different song, but it was like 100 times more depressing than anything else we have on this panel.
What's it called?
Next time.
Is
Dark
it more
Road.
depressing than Creed?
Maybe.
Let's play for AWA.
Yes.
That'll teach them. This is, yeah. So, again, another heavily inspired by Children of Bodom circle here, Kissing the Mirror. Got I have one range and one guitarist, main guitarist, Koro. And, like, as you can see, there's actually this track here. Let's go ahead and play it. So within the first minute or so, we got a little bit of mayhem.
Mayhem riffage, if you like black metal. Sort of anime Nazi style guitar soloing.
Yeah.
Over that, you get a good like Children of Bodom keyboard filling. Then going into like Children of Bodom guitar riffage and background beat as well.
Yeah. And then more riffage from there. But yeah. They're pretty good. I think they're pretty heavy on the Komachi in terms of what they like to remix.
It's a fun song.
Yeah, it's a fun song. That's actually not one of the Komachi songs, but
And don't they occasionally have a singer too?
they do. They also have other collaborations with other like kind of like goofy, like obvious riffs of Western metal groups like Tonight at Arctica. Yeah. Yeah, lots of fun.
It was the girl on the cover.
That looks like is that Madison? No. Maybe Rumia?
Rumia?
Rumia.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the few album covers that's not Kamachi for the Circle.
So moving on.
Moving on. This one's yours.
Oh, Soria Cheese. This is basically what you need. If you want jazz, play them. A lot of their instruments are synthesized, but the instruments that count, the saxophone and guitar, those are usually always real. Yeah. Can't really explain it better than jazz.
Fusion.
Yeah, that. Basically.
Yeah, we need a Chen for
Yeah,
these jazz
we
circles.
need our jazz expert back.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it this time.
Is there a fusion mixer?
You get the interest in it.
Someone needs to do that just for general purpose.
Yes.
That was the best one.
Now I'm hungry for Jello pudding pops.
Now I'm hungry for bird. Like speaking of Rumia.
Jello pudding pops and fried chicken.
Exactly.
I want fried lamprey.
So
Moving on. Shibian, another one of my favorites. This is a really interesting this arranger has some really good straight up jazz, and then he does his electro jazz fusion albums. So good. And he also does collabs with Ostramaria and Red Alice, so there's some of his arranged songs on their albums as well. It's so good. And so
what was the latest Mian count?
6. I think we're almost at the 7. So since
He's got 6 on the screen.
Yeah, there's a crap.
yeah, so he started with 3 Mians on the emotional. What's it called? It was the one with Sanai to cover.
But it's kind of been like a little trend where every
Emotional
time
Skyscraper, I think was the name of the album. And then each album since then, he's been the track count has gone up. So Mian, 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 and then next one's 4 Mians, Mian, 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 Mian.
Yeah.
Going from there.
God.
and now we're at 6 or so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is not a Mian song. This is
Oh wait, is that the song? I
Meiling's
think it is. Yeah.
electro jazz.
Can't have too much meal.
It's totally got a whole theme.
I can't unhear it. God damn it.
You're welcome.
Sorry. Head.
It really does go to everything, including Touhou.
Song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, his songs really drawn out as well. But the payoffs are so worth it.
I'm gonna say, aren't a couple of them have a 5-minute long intro before the actual
Before
main-
vocals, yes. Yeah.
and then just boom. Yeah.
Just layers and layers and layers, and then finally vocal track.
Oh, Sally, this is a cool group. So this is another one of those groups that doesn't have a dedicated vocalist. They kind of just rotate between different people, and you'll probably know some of those names on that list are pretty familiar. So this group tends to do the little bit more serious hard rock style stuff. This is one of their newer songs, I think. Yeah, 2 albums ago.
Like this. Is this again?
Bow your head.
My leg.
escape the fields.
They should try to get a metal band. Yeah. They already got the DJ.
Yeah, there's a Touhou metal band based out of Montreal.
This is kind of like
Okay, talk to
going
us
down
after.
that line
We
of
wanna know.
Gilgamesh and stuff instead of
Yeah, I
like
have some
Japanese
contacts
new
in
metal.
Montreal for that.
Do I need
Sounds
to,
awesome. Love to talk to you.
do I need to learn how to do growls?
I think it's like guitar bass and a keyboard. Drum.
Do actual screaming until you lose your voice after the first album.
Rap metal. That's how we gotta do it. Go run DMC on that style.
Oh, it's totally Persona.
And she summons Lucifer.
Huh?
She summons Lucifer.
What? Behind TV, there's a wall sound.
Sorry. You mentioned Persona, so she summons Lucifer. There we go.
There you go. I need to fade out on exit. A lot of people
Iron
do
Attack,
that.
another prolific circle. This guy produces so much music. He's so much music. Part of the reason I put up a slide about the event is that I'll look up like one of his releases, and like it's this event. It's not he puts up more than twice a year, so we know he doesn't do just Comic Con. Like he does like M3, Koromu, Rage Side, of course. Like every time I look around, another Iron Attack album.
Yeah, you can like use them to keep track of cons too.
Exactly. Yeah, of course, and another great thing, of course, is a lot of tributes. So our top one is going to be actually a range from the Grimoire of Marissa companion seed that comes with that art book.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's a sign of Wizard's Melancholy.
No, that's right. Other than being 5 minutes back.
Before it goes to the next thing. Then for the bottom here, this is actually Ingve Malmsteen's Black Star for comparison.
Never mind them bear crossovers.
I think he does, yeah.
See, I know you had to do Iron Maiden.
The Iron Maiden, yeah. So the Boredom, of course. A deeper one as well. Yeah. A little bit of Smoke in the Water, yeah.
Probably when you do that.
Yeah. And Airtech has at least 2 albums dedicated to Final
I
Fantasy
said,
Scarlet
is there
Level.
any reason
This one
why
here,
I can't
Vampire
go with
Concerto, and the other one is Concerto of the Scarlet
stay
Level.
for the second? That's what I plan
But
to
I
do.
think
That
he's
way
had
I
at
can
least
hang out
30
with
albums.
everybody.
Still not as bad as Tam.
Yeah, not as bad as Tam though.
Or iOS.
I just gotta sneak upstairs.
Oh,
Speaking of Tam,
So these guys are basically play song, record CD, print. They
for
pretty
YouTube video.
pretty much a lot of the stuff they do is live. You'll realize that they cover a lot of the same stuff a lot. They have a really cool YouTube channel which pretty much has everything ever on it. They do tons of anime related covers. Like I know they do a lot of the key stuff. They've worked their way to the Cancale, Final Fantasy. So
I'm
yeah.
interested to see how they made the Cancale music good.
But the crazy thing is they finally broke over 100 CDs.
Right behind you.
I know. He knows that I like Conclave, but the music is not very good.
That face doesn't show that.
Yeah. So there's a circle called Zero Sound, which has a Ken Cole remixes from different like artists. Like I think 5150 has a track on there as well. That's pretty good.
I think
Somebody picking a fight?
So speaking of their YouTube channel,
Pick a fight with you.
I will fuck some bitches up.
It got real.
Fight him over Dunkel.
get ready for it. It's there.
Okay. Ooh, a third hand. Oh god, it's back.
Back.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It is so.
It's left-handed.
The man grew 3 arms.
I just,
Like, what is that other arm?
just goes to show that Touhou is
Playing the piano.
Oh god! Go away! Go away, demon! Oh, shit.
Yeah, that caught me off guard too. Just bang.
He needs to be wearing one of those
Okay.
alien hands with the long, scraggly fingers.
Yeah.
You can't even see it in the reflection of the piano.
Oh, ah, god!
Or
Just
else
shows
not
up.
wearing the sleeves, but
He's changing hands.
Yeah, he's got 3 hands.
It's like left hand and right hand.
Maybe that's his foot. He's got a deformed.
Instead of what he needs to do is have
In
somebody
addition to the
sitting on
piano
the
stuff,
other
they do
side
tons of
that likes
violin
3 right
stuff.
hands.
It's all classical. It's exactly what you want.
And see,
You want a piano mix? Here.
Notice the thumb on the wrong
Damn,
side.
done. You just gotta find it.
It's again.
Oh god.
So before the creepy hand keeps showing up and scaring everyone away.
So creepy.
This works well, because our next one. 2D sound.
Yes!
Yes. Wonderful.
Yeah. So this is like Touhou-fied Hollywood music. Alright. And this is from their Poetry of Phantasm film selection, of course. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so short and simple, Touhou, the movie soundtrack.
Yes.
So it is an anime.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's a theatrical feature.
Oh, okay.
It was like them Pokemon movies.
You mean Origin?
Rebellion Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Moria Shrine Strikes Back.
Return of the Miko. Attack on Moria.
Oh god.
Marissa shot
It's just a bunch
first.
of giant.
Giant
Again, wish we had the better sound system
Giant tonight attack.
for the episode.
Yeah, we need this in like full screen.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Stop
lying. Stop lying.
Giant tonight.
I would-
Or like tearing down your shrine.
You almost gotta get it right.
Yes! We'll play a game. We'll make it work.
Play all four.
Defense of the shrines.
I played it for so long. Without realizing that.
So the first step is to play Alice, and the second step is to get a 12-second stun, and everybody dies.
Who doesn't answer?
The end.
Yeah. That's what's
I can
up.
find people to
They don't have too many albums though, do they?
No, they don't. But what they do have it's seamless. You know, it's like focus. They pick a game.
8x damage steroid, and then
It's beautiful.
fusions to get like 32x
Big
damage.
seamless. Like,
Oh, yes.
oh, here we go.
So speaking of Foreground Eclipse disbanding earlier,
Oh, I love this.
this is
Who are they?
post-hardcore, some screamo. Marimi does the clean vocals with Tito doing the growls and just being angry.
Harsh vocals.
He's always angry.
And
Eat it up.
it's only a 3-member group, or was, sadly. Most of their mixes are in the category of, you don't actually kind of hear the original song right away, but once you pick up on it, it's perfect. With them being a screamo style band, their lyrics are of course like depressing.
That's not too bad.
I thought it was just.
Remember,
Not too bad.
It's down the river,
Aw,
not
man.
across the street.
Not quick. Imagine Cerno screaming.
But it's Lunate Elf. It's Diose.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Imagine Big Fairy.
It's them two already.
Yeah, they're good. As much as I'll make fun of them.
Yes.
What about that mosh pit? That's right, we just take out stuff from it and put them on here. Looks like a nice idea.
I'm always too afraid to punch it in the face.
Because it will happen. Yeah, it will happen. I hope it doesn't happen. It will happen.
Let's open that one.
Nine Inch Nails is a great number. That very good.
Like people don't usually do it in general.
No, it's just the most. Oh, well, that damn.
Not enough good Lunate Elf covers. End of story.
I couldn't hear it.
Play Happy Car Story. Turn it up. No.
Oh.
Oh, they're bad.
We haven't
So what's here?
I swear.
Australia, another one of my favorite circles.
Somebody
Yeah, I
I know.
Got him on Facebook.
The signature is somewhere in my book. I can't find it.
Yeah, it's in my last year's book too. He actually just got a Mac Pro, like when they do canister ones.
Really?
He posted it on his Facebook, yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, of course, we should all know this one because he's responsible for the Bad Apple song, even though,
Which we promise to never play in this.
which we'll never play at this channel, because you should know it.
How about Bad Apple?
Don't shame on you.
It's not Touhou 101.
Yeah, this isn't 101. This is an advanced class. Yeah, so this guy's also been around for a long time. He's got over 40 Touhou albums. That's not counting the stuff he does. That's not Touhou. Like some of his early stuff. He has like a key album, like key arrange album. He and Red Alice have also collaborated and done, I think, the opening song for Nyarko-san.
Oh.
So that's all sorts of type of craziness.
What was strange was that when Masayoshi played last year,
That's all I
he
can
did
remember.
one Touhou song. It was it was so strange.
I know, seriously, you get all these guys are known for doing Touhou arrange and other stuff.
Yeah,
But
and then they never play
they
live.
never play it. It's like, frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't think Zune would be mad. Just do it.
All right, so here we have a what did I choose? Yeah, so this is another Lunar Dial remix off of the Kill Dancehall album.
This guy's music makes like the best beat hazard tracks. If you guys like playing beat
Max
hazard.
Match
Oh,
Being
yeah.
Detected.
Yeah.
That's also kind of what house should be.
Yeah, so the Dancehall series of albums is kind of a little bit harder than his usual house stuff.
Funny. Don't expect me to say that. I didn't bring my Elf stuff.
Yeah, and then never said it's just more like robot making love music.
Robot making love music.
Yeah, seriously, it sounds good.
Just picturing that, like Touhou robot.
Yeah, exactly.
Loving each other.
Yeah, but again, the dancehall albums are a bit harsher than his usual house stuff, which are more like feelable, softer sounds. All right, moving on.
Going on a diverse system. These guys do a lot of music. Period. Like Touhou is like kind of is literally kind of like a small part of their stuff. Sorry, stuttering. They do a lot of the Bamani covers.
Money.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm tight today. So they do a lot of the electrical stuff, but they also have some. These are easy to miss. Acoustic guitar covers that are just real chill and just guy playing guitar. Sweet.
Like the best guitar.
Grandpa's guitar.
Grandpa's guitar.
Grandpa's guitars.
I see we're on agreement here.
sadly, they haven't done one of these in a long time.
Yeah. They just put out like 3 albums. I think they did CD5, M3, and Ray Sai.
It was ridiculous. It
Yeah.
really.
Getting a ridiculous amount of volume.
What was weird is that the 2 conventions were like 2 weeks
Yeah,
apart.
me too.
You know,
I didn't expect them to have
3 albums in 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, they had electro, guitar, and electro again.
Yeah.
Have you guys done again?
We might have time left, or we
Probably
probably
just
just
pull a slide. Alright.
Oh, this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Missing
yeah.
Key. Yeah, they were known for their like drama CDs and PVs.
They're a little
hilarious.
less.
They're weird
Yeah.
VPs.
They're weird PVs, but
They should be
they're
18 plus.
hilarious.
Oh,
Hilarious.
yeah.
Alright, we're gonna play the
That's
My
all
Sister's PV.
Sadly, I couldn't find like a translated version of it, like you can with some of the other ones. But
Oh, I think I know this one.
Play it.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one.
Oh.
Not planned. Let's have a party. Best idea ever.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're just going to double mention.
That's
Actually, I
the
didn't think I saw a translation of this sometimes.
Too much more.
Yeah.
Never heard
They're
that.
gonna throw a party at the mansion.
Yeah, she shows up.
It's an awesome idea.
It's too much. Wondering.
It's like you're being contrarian. Like, it's such a bad idea.
So we're gonna
Just do it.
stuff you in a dog costume. Put a bow on it.
Well, what plan is it? She's going to make all candies and put a love potion in one at random. See who gets it.
2 more.
That is a...
It's like, alright, I'm gonna make this.
It's not giving patience for the party.
Mercer was with everybody, not just one of them at random.
Yeah. That song actually goes on, but that's what they use for the TV. Fun group. Fun group.
Oh yeah!
Earth's Devil. I actually have been trying to contact this guy, and he was. I might have talked him into doing like a demo for a future music panel. Because this guy's really cool. He does everything in this program called Family Tracker, which you can actually use to dump NES music into games. Legit.
Yeah,
All
you can
because
dump it
wanted
on a RAM cart and then put it in a NES and play it.
And I think like the whole, he went as far as to like inject his Lunate Elf cover into Mega Man 2, I think, just because he wanted to do it.
Why
But-
not?
But since he is like one of the few English speakers that, like I said, I tried contacting him, I just didn't get back in time with him. But the cool thing is, I have the program that he uses.
Do it live.
Last Remote, Flowering Night, or Bad Apple.
Last
remote.
This
Oh, wait,
range
holy
needs a subwoofer. It's crazy. So.
Do it.
I guess
There
last
we
one was
go.
good. Yeah.
So here's the program you make the music in. This,
hearing it
with it being old FM style music, you can't do chords, but he obviously does not need them.
So old school.
Yeah, this is the best
He's
stuff.
using that noise channel that's usually reserved for sound effects.
And with the album being called Megazone, he's obviously going for the Mega Man style. Earlier, one of the guys that used to cover his Vocaloid songs has gone off and started his own, or joined a Touhou group that's, I think they started like just last year. And This is just outright post-hardcore, very heavy. The singer goes by Shuhei, I think. If you look him up, you can find his stuff on YouTube. All his other Vocaloid covers. And he actually has a PV. This is pretty intense. Heads up. No, it's angry. No.
Oh boy.
The opening to Watamore.
Oh, that's dead on.
Oh, Watamote opening?
Yeah. Somebody should do a monologue.
The singer also did the art for all the album, I think, too. Yeah. So I think it's like the first time I heard a group that could like match Undead Corporation in terms of how angry they sounded. So, oh yes, Rolling Contact. Okay, so I gotta apologize. I didn't do my homework properly for them. Do you know Rolling Contact well at all, or?
No, I'm supposed to be one of those. Yeah, I didn't download their albums.
Yeah, they do quite a bit of music. A lot of it's electric, or the electronica style. They have some neat albums just simply called Touhou Meets Hardcore. That's the stuff.
Yeah, I did know that one specifically.
And this example, it kind of like made me fall out of my chair laughing because it's so awesome. Everyone should know it, but and yeah, here we go.
They love to really get obscure, the Touhou, Rolling Contact in general. Like, it's really hard to pick out the Touhou in it.
This was actually pretty well done, especially for being Green Witch in the Sky.
The pendulum, really?
Huh?
The pendulum?
Pendulama.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
yeah, that's
This one I sent you, a while back ago.
Yeah.
And it totally works, which is the worst part.
Let me jump on audio for you and
Mm-hmm.
I think Touhou Meets Hardcore came out at C85, so they have 2 of the albums so far for that.
Yeah, I've dug them pretty much. They're good.
Yeah.
Cool. I have to get them now.
But yeah, you get the idea. It's songs we all know and love.
next thing you know, she'll be at Acen.
Exactly. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we're in our bonus round now.
Right, Alex?
Oh,
That was
Pull it out.
That was the one we swapped.
that's a lot of cross.
You guys win?
The old red also, so it's fine. Alright. So this is Elevation by Faith. This is a circle I found kind of randomly.
This is the last one.
They do a lot of game rearranges. So mostly the releases at M3. And they have a Bandcamp where you can download a lot of their songs for free. I use this because this is just, I saw this and it just blew my mind. It's a Madoka Touhou crossover album.
No, I heard that one.
But yeah, because I played it at Yomicon.
QBY.
I did it for Yomicon, that's why.
And these 2 examples are.
Yeah, it's just totally Touhouified Yukikajira.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's not with helium?
Gets a feel like
That's not a long song.
That's a good question.
Damn it.
I'm smart.
Was it? Did I stick the whole thing in there?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Go to the other one.
It seems like two things that should not blend, but they find some magical way to make it happen.
Oh, the next example's even worse.
California?
Someday.
After this part.
The possible part.
Good.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's not good. It's not good.
The next example's even better.
Next example's even better.
Ready?
Yep.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, I took a picture of this slide, but then you could go find this.
Oh, Iron Man. Oh, that's nice.
I'm way too lazy to write, that's why I carry a camera.
Yeah, that's a
It's a
fan.
short enough song.
Is that an intro to a
I
missed that one.
Give me a minute, Innocent Key.
It almost sounds like something that would be in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
This is usually
Final Fantasy
used-
9, yeah.
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 When you first get to that
They do a
first
bunch of
place
stuff
with the
you won't
project.
That would totally work.
Pretty much everything they do is
Oh, God.
innuendo. Done really
I gotta see it
cutely.
by the way.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The kind of video where I want to watch it because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cute, but I feel bad about having watched it because it's so...
That's our last prepared slide.
Most of the producers actually played solos,
Yes.
like just them. So
Yes, yes, that's a very good way to put it.
Noble was on piano and the other guy was on violin.
So, for like
We're at
this,
7:30 here.
so we actually have like
A
extra
little bit of
time.
time, yeah.
You gotta get to the hardcore solution.